Chargers, Lions on EA Sports as we come to you today from Detroit, Michigan for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, we've prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Jim, just talking to the coaches, talking to both of them, how fired up they were. So if the coaches are that fired up, can you imagine how the players are going to be? Their emotions are going to be at sky-high level. That means we are going to have a hard-hitting game. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Throw out all the week-long hype. The teams are in position now, and now they can settle things on the field. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Raised in Alabama, educated at NC State. Here is quarterback Philip Rivers.
Philip Rivers of the San Diego Chargers. He was outstanding in 2013, especially down the stretch. Led up to the playoffs and a victory over the Cincinnati Bengals. Philip Rivers continues to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
The Chargers from the 27. Antonio Gates hauls it in. Quinn's there to make the tackle.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Rivers has got it in the gun. Looking across the middle and tackled down at the 49-yard line. Antonio Gates was a college basketball player at Kent State, made it to the Elite Eight, got it to the NFL, and became a guy that almost changed the position at tight end.
I'd say he's helped change the position, no doubt. Fast, big, great hands, just like he had in basketball. The last couple years, he has slipped a little because of injuries, but healthy, still one of the best.
And Gates has got it, and a first. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
What a way to start the game on offense. Picking up another first down for them. They are in rhythm, and now no matter what they call, they're going to feel like they're going to make it happen.
The Chargers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. And off the mark on that short throw. Stephen Tulloch is one of the leaders of this defensive unit.
Yeah, he absolutely is one of the leaders. Tells everybody what to do, and he is one tough guy inside, and you can never get enough toughness when you talk about defense in the NFL.
Wide receivers are bunched up. 2nd down and 10. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Well, when you see a throw that bad, there's a couple things that could happen. Maybe a defensive player flashed in front of him, or maybe the quarterback just lost control of the football.
Woodhead lined up in the backfield. Rivers out of the gun. Rivers sends it to Floyd. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the 1st down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
He'll try this one from 51. The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Here's the former #1 pick overall in the draft, quarterback Matthew Stafford out of Georgia.
Now the Detroit Lions, they are betting that Matt Stafford can lead them to some victories and get this team back to the playoffs. He's very talented. What a terrific throwing arm. And he has a lot of good receivers to throw the football to.
1st down at the 22. And he's forced to the ground.
Makes the sack on the play. 5-yard loss on the play.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and long. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. As I look at this Lions offense, Calvin Johnson can't help but stand out.
There are not enough nicknames for Calvin Johnson. When you look down the field, you can pick him out right away. You cannot believe somebody this big and this fast can be a wide receiver in the NFL. He is truly special.
And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's, where you always get better ingredients, better pizza.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
They're in punting formation. Allen's going to make the fair catch this time.
41-yard line.
Floyd's going to get set in the slot for this snap. And Matthews has handed the football coming out of the I formation.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying it.
The Chargers come out in a 2 tight end set. 2nd and 8. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
The Chargers take it from the 43.
Trying to work that left side.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this.
Phillip Rivers has it under center.
The refs step in. They saw a little bit of movement on that offensive front, and that'll be a false start. That'll cost them 5.
Offense. Still first down.
Split backfield here. First down at the 49.
Handoff by Rivers. Tulloch's the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. Rivers out of the gun. Allen's got the catch and the first.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
First down following the long play.
They'll go ground. And Matthews is met at the 23.
5-yard gain on the play.
Split backfield here. 2nd down and 5.
Back to the ground. Matthews, right side.
That play is good for a first down.
The Chargers offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the field room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
First and goal from the 3. Takes another handoff.
Takes it across. It is a touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Chargers with an extra point try on the way.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. And Pettigrew's shifted out wide to the left as a receiver. First down at the 26. Bush has got it on the handoff. Brought down at the 32.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches the defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
Second down and 4. Throws the pass. Interception. That brings the play to an end.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Now first and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing.
The Chargers now move the chains.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
First and 10.
Matthews. Quinn's there to take him down.
The 24, the ball carrier. Gain of 4 on the play.
Halfway through this first quarter now.
He'll throw it over the middle. Sticks to his hands.
The catch is made for a first down.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call, they throw the pass and complete it for a good solid pickup.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Strong eye handoff here. Levy's the one who brings him to the ground.
The Lions defensive coordinator, he's going to be happy with the results there. He was guessing run inside the red zone. That's what he's got, and they were ready for it, and they gave up very little yardage.
Goal line defense on the field. Second and goal from the 3. And he's in.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Let's get this. Let's get it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got to have this.
This offense, even though they had the lead, they do not sit on it. They are aggressive. They take risk. And what a job.
The Chargers lined up now for the point after. And the point after is good. Chargers getting set for the kickoff. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Stafford has everybody split out wide for this snap. Out of the shotgun. Stafford over to Madden 13 cover man, Calvin Johnson.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. The Lions snap it at the 36. Finds his mark, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The Lions line up in the pistol offense. The Lions have it at the 44. They tackle him for a loss.
Number 21 on the run.
Now for the defense today, one of the true playmakers in the secondary is Eric Weddle.
He's turned out to be one of the best safeties in the NFL, and there is nothing he can't do. He can play deep. He can tackle runners at the line of scrimmage, and I think he's one of the best blitzing safeties in the NFL.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Just a quick drop back. Matt Stafford to who else? Calvin Johnson.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, one left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3.
Bell is in the backfield. 3rd and 4. Makes the catch. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. First down at the 45. Stafford with the give.
21 gets the ball on the run. 1 yard gain on the play.
The Lions have it at the 44. Calvin Johnson with the catch. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
Johnson's a receiver in the slot. First down and 10. Bush. And that's a gain of 10.
Number 21 gets the call. Gain of 10.
The Lions will take the snap from the 25. Touchdown!
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Lions now will tack on the extra point. Inside of the uprights. Lined up now in kickoff formation. Woodhead's going to test the coverage here. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
On the return.
Phillip Rivers has it under center. First and 10. And the carry to Ryan Matthews. And Matthews Matthews is brought down.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The defense comes out in the dime. The Chargers take it from the 23. Royals got it. First down.
Number 11 with the reception, first down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Matthews lined up in the backfield. Now first and 10. Ryan Matthews takes the handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second and 2. And the give to Ryan Matthews. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Matthews is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Royals in the slot. First down at the 47. Back to the ground now on first down. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Secures it with 2 hands. That will bring us to the end of the first quarter here in Detroit, and we'll return in a moment for the start of the second quarter. The Chargers still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Woodhead lined up in the backfield. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Shrugs off the first hit. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is He did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Cypress called on to punt.
Ross has got it at the 19. And that's a gain of 13. Reggie Bush is in the backfield.
Whoop, was that a false start?
Oh, yeah, that was easy to see. Even with your bad eyes as you get older, you could see that he moved before the snap of the ball.
Still first down.
Set, 180. Motion. Let's go. Watch the play.
First and 15. The catch is made.
Number 9 completes the pass.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Stafford lines up in the pistol. The Lions from the 32. Stafford gets it out to Brandon Pettigrew.
And Weddle is able to bring it to an end.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
Clipping, I know from your days as a player, that's something that just makes you cringe.
Well, it does, and really cringe just for the player because it puts them at such a disadvantage. They can't protect themselves, and you're always fortunate if you don't get hurt and when one of these calls is made.
It's Bush in the backfield.
Second and long. The give. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And Pettigrew's the receiver sent out wide to the left. 3rd and 6. Set up screen to Bell. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. Gets away.
There is a flag out.
Allen's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Allen's got the catch and the first.
That play is good for the Chargers.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality wide receiver. He's fast, he's big. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
First down at the 31. Throwing now to his left. Gets it out for the completion.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Split backfield here. The Chargers take it from the 28. And he's thrown to the ground.
Takes the sack on the play. Loss of 6 on the play.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Browns lined up now as a slot receiver. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. And the throw is incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying to field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First and 10. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted, and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Second and 10. To the sideline and complete.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The Lions will take the snap from the 25. And they sack him on third down. And they force the quick 3 and out.
7-yard loss on the play.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. And Allen is stopped there.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him. They only give up a couple yards.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 45. Rivers finds Allen. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Well, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got second and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. Second down, 3 to go. Rivers finds Gates. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
The Chargers snap it at the 41. Looks to his left. Tackle made by Levy that time.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
They've come out in the dime package. Rivers is back in shotgun formation. Has Royal, and Royal is brought down.
Makes the reception.
Well, they talk about it's third down league. You got to pick up third downs to have success and win football games. Good play call, good pass, good catch. Now it's third and short. I like the offense's chances.
The Chargers have it at the 34. Rivers over to Malcolm Floyd. Floyd tackled down.
Completes the pass.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw again.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
First down at the 20. Got the completion. Mathis is there to make the stop. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon. Matthews lined up in the backfield. Second down and 5. They'll run it here. That's a gain of 6.
That play is good for a first down.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
First and goal from the 9. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Well, but there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing the quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
Flag is out. That's a false start on the offense, and that'll cost them 5 yards.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Offense lines up here.
Ready.
Rivers out of the gun. Out to the left. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete.
This is a tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long coming up. But it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Rivers out of the gun. Ball comes out. And it's a takeaway. In on the stop.
Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job timing the snap count that time. Caught everybody off guard, and he gets the sack on the QB.
It's Bush in the backfield. First down at the 25. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Number 21 gets the call on the run. No gain.
Watch the blitz.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. The Lions will take the snap from the 25. Spins out of the tackle, and Bush is stopped there.
Number 21 on the run.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Reggie Bush is in the backfield. 3rd and 1. Right back to him once more. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Very few teams in the league can do this and run the football for first downs. Anytime it's in a situation, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, they don't even think about run because they're not tough enough to get it done. They have to throw it. Nice job of this offense.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. First down and 10. Right back to the ground.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Offense lines up here.
Watch the blitz.
Stafford's going to take it from the gun. Under pressure and incomplete.
Play doesn't even have time to develop. The quarterback is under so much pressure, he's throwing it before these receivers are even ready.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Gets the handle here. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Well, he's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Ebrons in the slot here for this play. 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. That picks up 11. You talk about controlling the flow of the game. Another 1st down, and the drive keeps on going.
Yeah, why not? The defense, they're just sitting over there. They're taking the hits and not even fighting back. It's a terrible job by the defense.
Bell is in the backfield.
Hey, 50.
Now 1st and 10. Handoff made. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The Lions snap it at the 31. Nice tackle.
Boy, they got a good drive going here, Jim. I guess you don't hear that too much on the golf course, do you? The way you hit it everywhere. But this offense, they're clicking. They're making plays. Let's see if they can take advantage of just moving this football down the field.
Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards.
False start, offense. Still 1st down.
It's Bush in the backfield. The Lions have it at the 29. He'll fire it out to the left.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Play after play after play here on this drive. 2nd down and 7. Handoff out of the I formation, and that's a 2-yard gain.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
What a drive this has been. 3rd and 5. And Pettigrew's got it, and a 1st. Halftime, 2 minutes away. This has been a long drive so far. 1st and goal from the 6. Touchdown. This game is tight.
You know, if you're a defensive player and you're covering a receiver down here on 1st and goal, you don't have to cover that much area. That's a terrible job by the defense giving up that touchdown pass.
The Lions lining up for the point after. The point after is good. Lions set to kick it.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10.
And there's Gates. And Gates is tackled down at the 36.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on 1st down. Usually, it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a 1st down.
Matthews takes his spot in the backfield.
2nd down, 3 for the 1st.
Allen's got the catch and the 1st.
When you see defenses playing man-to-man coverage, what they are saying, we are going to force the quarterback to make an accurate throw. Well, that time, that was accurate. That's why they got the completion.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
The Chargers take it from the 43. Has Royal.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some 1st downs.
The Chargers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout.
Royals lined up in the slot.
12.
1st down and 10.
Rivers. That throw intended for Malcolm Floyd.
Number 85, the intended receiver.
Royals going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd down and 10. And he hauls it in. He's in the clear. The 20.
Number 17 with the pass completion.
When you make hustle plays like this on the defensive side, it can change the game. Look like a sure touchdown, but the defensive player hustles, gets the tackle right before he goes into the end zone. Now, see if he can hold him to 3 points instead of 7.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Incomplete.
Number 17 has his pass ball incomplete. 2nd down.
Second and goal from the 2. Throws to the right. Rivers is off the mark there. Incomplete.
The defense is fired up right here, aren't they? They know it's 3rd and goal. This game is close. They make a stop here. That is big time for their football team.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 3rd and goal to go from the 2. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Let's go, defense, let's go.
It's pretty tight down in here when you got 3rd and goal. Not a lot of room for receivers to work in, but the quarterback and receiver, they're on the same page. Good throw and catch.
The Chargers lined up now for the point after. He made it. Nick Novak ready for the kickoff. The tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. It's Bush in the backfield. The Lions snap it at the 31. He's got the catch. Taken down at the 33. The Lions signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. And Pettigrew's moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. Catch made.
The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. A timeout charge to the offensive unit.
Now to be a running back in the NFL, you got to do more than one thing, and you got to be part of the pass game. That was a wonderful job, catching the short pass and picking up all those extra yards.
Offense getting set now following the timeout. Matthew Stafford backed off the line, shotgun formation. And he's taken down. The Lions signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. Nickel formation for the defense here. The Lions take it from the 38. Taken down and sacked again. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. The Lions will take the snap from the 30. Looking to the right side and throwing. That does it for the first half. Lions trail in this one. We're back here now in this one, where the Chargers lead by 13. Danielle Bellini is there with the latest from the sidelines.
Thanks, Jim. I got a chance to briefly speak with Matthew Stafford at halftime. Right now, his guys are trailing, but he told me he wasn't concerned at this point. He said, we haven't played our best football, but that's okay because we can still finish strong and get this win. That's it from down here, guys. We'll just have to see how things play out. Back up to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. Chargers getting set for the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. The defense gets the sack.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 4.
Hard to see down the field when you start getting hit as a quarterback. And this time, there's the sack. There were open receivers, but he couldn't see him because he was too worried about the pressure.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Johnson's a receiver in the slot. Third and a long way to go.
makes the catch in open space. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Here's the first snap after the big play. They'll run it. Here's the handoff for a gain of about 5.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 5. Throw to the left. Finds his mark. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Found the open guy. Picked up some solid yards with that pass. Third and short. Now this opens up everything on the offensive side.
Reggie Bush is in the backfield. Third down and 1. And the give to Reggie Bush. That's a gain of only a yard.
Good job by the offensive line there on third and short. Even though the defense knew it was probably going to be a run, still able to get in there and barely get that first down.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. First and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. He's tackled right at the 36.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
The Lions snap it at the 36. Handoff out of the eye. And Bush is stopped there.
Reggie Bush for many years has been showing everybody he can do more than just catch the pass and run outside. He can do everything. That's a nice run by Reggie Bush.
It's Bush in the backfield. The Lions have it at the 24. And a nice catch by Calvin Johnson.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
Stafford's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Now 1st and 10. Eyeing that left side. Flag is out. The tackle is made.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
Mounting a serious drive.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
1st and goal from the 4. Trying to work that left side. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
The long drive continues. Second and goal from the 4. Touchdown and drawing close.
There's a nice touchdown there, and you chip it away at that lead. Try to get into the minds of the opponent. Will they get tight? You hear the word choke. Yeah, I think they could be choking over there on the other side. Look out.
The Lions lining up for the point after. Extra point is good. Lions set to kick it.
Kickoff return 33 yards.
Royals in the slot. The Chargers from the 37. The defense gets a sack.
Records the sideline play.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
Matthews lined up in the backfield. The Chargers have it at the 29. Rivers connects with Antonio Gates. That'll stop the play right there.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Offense lines up here. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. He's wide open for the grab. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Phillip Rivers has it under center. The Chargers snap it at the 41. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Wide receivers are bunched up. The Chargers have it at the 44. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
As I was watching the action live, it did not look good. But, you know, look, let's hope for the best and just hope it's not too serious. That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
Charging ahead. The defense gets another sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
The Chargers are going to punt this one away. Ross is going to take this one from the 18, and that's a gain of 9. First down at the 27. Brandon Pettigrew with the catch. Has space.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The defense comes out in the dime.
Midway into the third. Has his target. He'll be tackled, but a new set of downs on the way.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Bush is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. First down at the 47. To the ground. They'll mark him at the 41.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Stafford setting up now in the pistol.
Second down, 4 to go.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Lions did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Stafford's going to be in the pistol here. First down at the 34. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
Stafford from the gun. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.
And he's brought to the ground.
That's what you call a takeaway. The defense just makes such a hard hit that they take the football away from the offense, and they recover the fumble.
Woodhead lined up in the backfield.
First down at the 20.
And Matthews has handed the football.
And that's Stephen Tulloch who brings him down.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Offense lines up here. False start on the offense will set them back.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Phillip Rivers has it under center. The Chargers take it from the 23. And Matthews is going to take the handoff now.
That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Gain on the play.
The Chargers from the 27. They call his number once more. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. And now they'll call on Cypress to punt the football. Ross has got it now. Taylor's going to make the tackle.
9-yard gain on the play.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
First down at the 40.
Throwing now to his left. And it's Eric Weddle who makes the tackle.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up. And when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
The Lions will take the snap from the 45.
Makes the reception. That's a gain of 8.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
It's Bush in the backfield.
First and 10.
Bush, middle. Freeney's there to make the tackle.
Bush is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Bush is lined up in a single back formation. The Lions have it at the 44.
Makes the reception.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Reggie Bush is in the backfield. They're going back up top. Catch made, and Bush is stopped there.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up.
Has his man. Still not taken down.
The Lions just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
The Lions have it at the 24.
Matt Stafford gets it to Calvin Johnson.
Gets about 9 on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
It's Bush in the backfield.
From the shotgun. Looks to his left.
The flag is down. Has 12 on this play.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Second down.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that could turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game.
Stafford in shotgun formation. And he's forced to the ground.
54 makes the sack. 9-yard loss on the play.
Jim, you can't tell the difference between the quarterback and the center. They're both retreating about as fast as you can go. That time the center gets run over, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
The Lions have it at the 34.
No chance to throw. Another sack.
On the play. Loss of 8.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Going to need a lot of leg on this field goal try. Didn't have the distance. Well, it was a long field goal attempt, but this time they're unable to come up with any points at all.
Yeah, and when you get in situations like this, everything has to be perfect. The snap, the hold, and the kick, and it wasn't, and that's why they missed the field goal.
One last play before the quarter ends. First down at the 49. Throws to the right. Antonio Gates hauls it in. And at the 25, he'll be brought down. That'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter here in downtown Detroit. And we'll return in a moment for the start of the 4th quarter.
The Chargers are coming off a big play to end the third, and now they'll try to keep up the momentum as we begin the fourth quarter.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. And Matthews is brought down.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
The Chargers from the 22. Matthews.
And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 25.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
He'll try this one from 47. The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Now the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
Chargers getting set for the kickoff.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Stafford has everybody split out wide for this snap.
First down and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Tate's got it. First down.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
It's Bush in the backfield. First down at the 36. Freeney brings the quarterback down.
Records the sack on the play. Loss of 2.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. And Weddle is able to bring it to an end.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. With its zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set.
The Lions have it at the 44. Handoff. Bush, left side. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's 3rd and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
They've come out in the dime package.
The Lions will take the snap from the 45. Catch made. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. Throws out the arm, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Split backfield here.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
1st and 10. He's tackled right at the 31.
Gain of 3.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
The Lions snap it at the 31. Underneath and incomplete that time. What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. And he's thrown to the ground.
Loss of 5.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The Detroit Lions getting set to put 3 on the board. The kick, it's through there. The kick is good.
Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
The Chargers ready to return the kick. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. First down at the 28, and the carry to Ryan Matthews. He's brought to a halt. Offense lines up here. 2nd and 2. And he's brought down by Ndamukong Suh.
Gets the call. Gain of 2 on the play.
Phillip Rivers has it under center. The Chargers from the 37. Ryan Matthews takes the handoff. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. We'll have to see if he got to the first down marker or not. They measure, and they rule it a first down.
Number 24 on the carry.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
And they go back to the ground, brought down at the 41-yard line.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
It's a 2 tight end formation. The Chargers snap it at the 41.
Right back to him one more time.
And Matthews is brought down.
Gets the call on the run.
What a year
7-yard
Ryan
gain
Matthews had in
on the play.
2013 for the San Diego Chargers. And the thing that surprised everybody or impressed them the most was the fact that he ran with so much power.
Woodhead lined up in the backfield. First down at the 48. It's Woodhead.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Woodhead's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down and 7.
Woodhead trying to plow ahead. Woodhead takes the hit and is brought down.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Floyd's lined up now as a slot receiver. They call his name again. Levy's there that time for the tackle. They're calling on the chain gang to come out and measure for this one.
So close and yet so far.
Well, if you want to run the football outside, you better block the outside linebacker. They did not do it on the offensive side. What a play by that outside linebacker, getting there, showing the strength he has, and stopping that run.
No good. No good. A missed kick on the long field goal try, and now the momentum swings the other way early in the game.
Oh, yes, it changes things in this game, no doubt about it. And I'll tell you, that's why you pay head coaches all that money. They have to make decisions just like that. Either punt it or go for the long field goal. They didn't make it. We'll see if the defense can bail the team out. You are not going to be an accurate quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure. Doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another throw offline.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 2nd and 10. Stafford sends it to Pettigrew.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Reggie Bush is in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. And he's taken down.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 6.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
Offense lines up here.
The Lions will take the snap from the 45. And a flag comes out. Butler's in on the tackle.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
It's Bush in the backfield.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
First and 10. Brings it into his body. And he's got the first down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Quarters formation here for the defense. First down and 10. Looking across the middle.
Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
7-yard gain on the play.
They'll go ground. Bush inside, and he gains maybe 3.
On the run.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course, it'll be a touchdown.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. And the give. That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out.
When you look back at every single game, especially on the offensive side, you win and lose games by how well you play in the red zone. That was an awesome job by the offense. They found a way to score the touchdown.
The Lions can take the lead with the extra point.
And the extra point is good. Lions set to kick it.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
First down at the 21. And Gates has got the catch and the first.
It's Chargers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock.
Gains 19.
Number 11, there for the reception.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
These guys need to make something happen on offense with time beginning to run out.
First down at the 31. He's got the catch. Tackles made.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
Two minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the fourth quarter.
Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it.
Now the offense in their hurry up. The Chargers have it at the 24. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
That time the defense was ready. Third and short. They were expecting pass, and that's what they got. And the pass is incomplete. Now we have a fourth down situation.
A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
False start, offense.
This will be a 46-yard field goal attempt. The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense. Good job by the kicker.
Nick Novak ready for the kickoff.
Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. It's Bush in the backfield. First down at the 26. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
The defense comes out of the dime. Second down and 10.
Stafford over to Johnson.
They call for the timeout to stop the clock.
Gain of 5.
That's a good job that time by the quarterback getting that pass completion. Now it makes third down very manageable for him.
Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. Split backfield here. 3rd and 5. Throws the pass. This time, they failed to pick up the first on 3rd down. A rare occurrence here today. This will come down to a chain link. Missed by just a chain link.
The Lions, 1 timeout remaining.
Gain of 4.
The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go.
Let's go. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Lady. Here we go. Time right.
Matthew Stafford from the shotgun.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Lions look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. On the money. Taylor's there to make the tackle.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Hurry up, 2-minute offense.
The Lions snap it at the 41.
Throws to the right.
Wide open for the catch. The Chargers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Bush up the middle. Weddles is in on the tackle. Timeout's called, and we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment.
The Lions, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. Matthew Stafford will be under center. Second and 3.
Here's the handoff outside to the right, and that's a gain of 9.
The Chargers have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts.
It's getting harder and harder in the NFL to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
Defense got a bit of a blow and now readies for the next play. Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front.
First and goal. Bush is taking the handoff.
Short run, and it's a touchdown.
Oh, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Lions lining up for the point after. It's good. Lions set to kick it. The flag is out as the play continues.
Holding, receiving team. First down.
Rivers out of the gun. Makes the reception.
He's brought down at the 23-yard line. Getting set as fast as they can.
And now he stops the clock with a spike.
Well, the quarterback has no choice here. The clock is running. You don't have time to really call a play and execute one down the field. So you get in formation, spike the football, and stop that clock. There are no timeouts left.
Offense lines up here.
Rivers out of the gun.
Here's the throw, and it's off the mark.
Sometimes on the defensive side, hurrying the quarterback is just as good as sacking him, because when you hurry him, he doesn't have time to think. He's probably not going to be as accurate, and they get the incompletion. Good job by the defense.
Rivers will take the snap from the gun.
Ball's out. The offense was able to recover the ball. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
Double tight end formation.
Takes the knee.
There it is. The game has come to an end. It was a good one throughout, hotly contested right down to the wire.
And GMC Never Say Never moment, brought to you by EA Sports.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.